In this video, I'm gonna help you save time and make more money with a long list of different apps that are gonna help you automate your life in real estate. So stay tuned right till the end. Now at the top of the list is of course your CRM system. Now, agents also get lost in this rabbit hole of trying to find the right CRM system. So if you do want to know the pros and cons of 10 of the most popular CRM systems, I'll give you a handout. Just put a comment down below in the comment section. I'll get that out to you. But 3 of the most popular are Top Producer, Salesforce, and KV Core. And in that report, I'll tell you what the differences are, along with several other examples, and what the pros and cons are of each separate. But your database is your gold mine in this business. So if you don't have some sort of organized fashion and way of keeping in touch with them and finding out who you need to contact, then you're behind the 8 ball from the get-go. Email automation. Now this is different than your CRM system, although yes, some of your CRM systems are going to allow email functions to take place inside of it. But if you haven't set up a CRM system yet, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be taking full advantage of some sort of email system, be it MailChimp or your own MLS service should have some sort of email function that you can set people up with auto email on as well. And Constant Contact is another system that you could potentially use. Electronic signatures. If you are not utilizing electronic signatures yet, then you need to jump on the bandwagon. I remember when I started, we used to have to meet people in person for this. And 3 of the top systems are DocuSign, DigiSign, and AuthentiSign. I personally use AuthentiSign. I think it's the easiest to use, and it integrates really well with the web forms section of our back office within the MLS service that we have. Social media automation. If you are not putting out content consistently on social media, you are, in my opinion, non-existent online. It's a requirement, I feel like, to stay relevant, but it's sometimes difficult to make sure that you're always active on all platforms all the time. If you schedule your posts inside of apps like Hootsuite or Later or Buffer, you're always going to make sure that you're staying top of mind to the people that you know that have connections with you on social media. Listing syndication. Now, yes, this does happen automatically through our MLS service, but if you don't understand it well enough to present it to the clients that you talk to on a listing presentation, then how can you really provide your value in a way that's communicated effectively when you're looking to get that listing? So companies like Zillow and Trulia, Realtor.com or .ca, Point2, CoreLogic, and IDX are all systems that you need to understand well enough that you can present during your listing presentation, because that is what we pay for at the real estate board, to make sure that when we post a listing, it shows up on all of the different websites automatically. Transaction management software and tools. Now this is different than a CRM system. Now yes, some CRM systems have transaction management workflow inside. Many of them do not, or at least the functionality and the capability that it has internally does not work super well. So examples of really good transaction management software is Trello, Asana, Evernote, or Monday.com are really good at doing these functionalities, like a client onboarding automation process. As soon as you take a listing, if this, then that happens, then this happens. And it's all the things that you do during a real estate transaction. But once you get really busy, what you end up finding is there's things that easily get forgotten along your day-to-day process. When you have a whole bunch of closings and a whole bunch of pendings and a whole bunch of new listings and a whole bunch of buyers and showings and everything else, it's just nice to have something set up for that. As well, I didn't even write this down, but another tool that you could use is Showing Time, which again is usually implemented in the back office side of your MLS service, which, believe it or not, here in Saskatoon, still today, we don't have it set up. I'm looking forward to hopefully having something set up in the near future, because tracking showings and feedback is something that's really nice to have automation tools help with that. Chatbots and AI assistants. Now, of course, you can use ChatGPT to help you with some of the answers to questions that you might have, or you might be able to integrate it with your email a little bit to have some sort of a queued automatic response come through your email service, which can be a huge productivity tool. There's a lot of other uses for ChatGPT, and check out this video next if you want a little bit more information on AI in real estate. But we're talking as well today about those chatbot features that are built into some CRM systems to where they can help nurture the clients, or at least get listing information in front of them, or auto-populates them with information that might be useful to them. And yes, some of them you can also customize, which can be cumbersome, but there are systems that are automatically set up as soon as you start using the CRM tools to where it will flag you to maybe step in and pick up the phone and call this person if they are an active lead within your CRM system because of them shopping online on your website, as an example. Automated reporting to clients. If you have a large number of listings, you are going to need to make sure that you keep them updated with what's happening in the market on a regular basis. And actually, the same applies to your clients or people that might be considering a move some point in the not too distant future. And you can automate some of these tasks if you say, pull this data and information from the MLS service as an example and set it out on XYZ frequency. Document storage and organization. You are going to need to have some place to put all of your files, and hopefully you're not still using a filing cabinet, as we've mentioned, electronic signatures. So you should have your own system, even if you use a system like SkySlope, which is usually internal with your brokerage, that stores a lot of those documents. It's nice to have your own backup as well, whether it's through Dropbox or Google Drive or some other type of service, iCloud. You know, you have to have your own systems for tracking all of this stuff on your own. And then scheduling automation is another really great tool. If you're not already using Google Calendar, you'd be surprised once you start digging down the rabbit hole of what Google Calendar can do for you to help set up reminders and to help organize your life. It's powerful, but also an app like Calendly could be something that helps you automatically and easily set appointments or reminders and schedule events for yourself, your team, and your clients. And then Apple Calendar, as you know, is similar to Google Calendar for that too. So I hope you found some value today. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you on this video next. Have a wonderful, fantastic day.